Now, here is Webb Pierce. It's been so long since we said goodbye. I guess that's the reason why I sit and cry. I miss you, baby, every day and night. It's been so long since I held you tight. Well, everything's different since you went away. I get so lonely every night and day. I need a feeling that you ought to know. I love you, baby, and I miss you so. Nothing ever seems the same. My sunshine has turned to rain. Every time I hear your name, my heart becomes a burning flame. It's been so long since we said goodbye. I guess that's the reason why I sit and cry. I miss you, baby, every day and night. It's been so long since I held you tight. Nothing ever seems the same. My sunshine has turned to rain. Every time I hear your name, my heart becomes a burning flame. It's been so long since we said goodbye. I guess that's the reason why I sit and cry. I miss you, baby, every day and night. It's been so long since I held you tight. Well, thanks, folks. You know, we got a lot of talent on our program here for you, and so we want you to be sure and stay tuned in to us. But right now, here's a special message. Certainly gonna let her go with Eddie Hill singing a song. Come on out,
Yes,
Eddie.
no, what's up, buddy? I'm just as nervous as a one-eyed man at a burlesque show. Feller, let's do one called that same old reed, Chester. Well, I go to work singing and I come home praying. Those same old heartaches for you. Well, I go to bed laughing and I wake up crying, 'cause I have that same old dream about you. Oh, my friends didn't know it because I didn't show it, but I'm lonely inside. Since she went away, ain't seen a happy day, I'm just not satisfied. Well, I go to work singing and I come home praying. Those same old heartaches for you. Yes, go. And I wake up crying, 'cause I had that same old dream about you. Oh, my friends didn't know it because I didn't show it, but I'm so lonely inside. Since you went away, ain't seen a happy day, I'm just not satisfied. Well, I go to work singing and I come home bringing those same old heartaches for you.
Well, you know, if I was fixing to speak about a salesman, I guess I would call him a fireball, but I'm not talking about a salesman on this trip. I'm talking about one of our greatest comics, and I'm speaking of a hot rod. That's Rodney Brassfield.
Tell you the truth, that's the most pitifulest thing that I ever seen in my life.
What's that?
Well, I was on my way up here, Mr. Webb, a while ago, and I passed the cemetery. Oh. And there was a feller there kneeling down by a grave, and he was saying, "Oh, why did you die? Why did you die?"
Why did you die?
And I walked up to him, and I said, he touched me, you know.
Yeah.
I said, well, who is it, your mother? He says, no, wasn't my mother. He says, oh, why did you die? Why did you die?
Oh.
I said, was it your father? He says, no, it wasn't my father. Why did you die? Why did you die?
Oh.
I said, well, who in the cat hair was you? He says, it was my wife's first husband. What's this whole thing? I never will forget the first time I'm having trouble out. Come here, Webb. I want to talk to you.
All right.
You know my gal Susie?
I've heard a lot about her.
I love that Susie.
I know that.
Oh, she's a booger boy. I'm telling you the truth. I love her. I never will forget the first time I met her. I was working in the drugstore, see? Mm-hmm. I was a soda jerk.
Yeah.
Oh, I was quite a jerk there. Working there. She come in there, she and two other girls, and one of them says, give me a Coca-Cola, and I fixed it for them, give it to her, you know?
Yeah.
The other one says, give me a Coke-High or something like that. I don't know what she said. I give it to her. And then I turned to Susie. I says, what do you have, ma'am? She says, give me a double. I said, what do you have, ma'am? She says, give me a double. So I fixed her a nut sundae. She's got a little old brother. He's just about that high. The meanest little old dickens that I ever seen, I reckon. Every time I go over to see Susie, he'll do something to me if I don't give him a nickel.
Oh.
Yeah, and lots of times I don't have no nickel. In fact, most of the time I don't have no nickel.
What do you do?
Well, I went over there last Sunday to have a date with her there, and he done something to me.
He did.
Yeah, me and Susie went out and he knew where we was going to sit on the settee out there in the sitting room.
Yeah.
In the, where you sit in the spark at. Well, sir, he got one of them great big old bill posters tacked, about that long.
No.
Put it in that settee and had the business end of it up. Me and Susie went out there and sat down, and I popped down on it.
What happened?
Now, Webb, you're talking about taxes on your real estate and automobiles, brother. You wait till it hits your personal property. You watch that.
Oh, my goodness. Well, there's nothing like always having a few jokes with a little sense of humor, that is, from Rod Brassfield. Right now, we're going to add a little charm to the program. We're going to bring a young lady out here as one of the finest. So let's make welcome Miss Rita Robbins. Rita!
Don't take all the love I give you from my heart. If you can't replace it with your own. Don't take every kiss and put it out of mind. I just can't play this game alone. I got a lot of love
think we ought to get the square dancers, the grand old Opry square dancers here and have them to do a little dance, and I think we'll just join. Okay? Here we go. Square dancers. You know, one of the things that we always try to do is sing the songs that the people request most. So, here's one that we have an awful lot of requests for. It goes kind of like this. There stands the glass that will control my name, that will settle my brain. It's my first one to take. The glass that will hide all my fears, that will drown all my tears. Brother, I'm on my way. I'm wondering where you are tonight. I'm wondering if you are all right. I wonder if you think of me in my misery. The glass, fill it up to the brim, till my troubles grow dim. It's my first one to take. Folks, we'll be back with you in just a minute, but right now, here's a special message. Well, it's time now to bring the number one fisherman out here, a boy that can catch more fish than any of the rest of us in the business. So let's make him welcome. He's a great guy and a great star. Let's make Blue Childre welcome.
Thank you, Webb. Nothing like adding a little fresh air from the Southland to this here little ding-shing here. The fiddle is going, the music is a-wasting. By George, you better dance. Rattle to me. Well, see, here's one I used to do when I was a little bitty fella. I want to try it here, see if I can make it.
Being just 16 years old, he has proven that his joints are still very nimble. So, that's awfully wonderful to have him on our program. Now, let's make welcome kind of a reporter type of a girl, that girl that can give us all the news down in Grinder Switch, Cousin Minnie Pearl.
Thank you. Well, sir, I've got a secret I'm going to tell you. I ain't going to tell nobody else, not a soul. It's about my feller. You know, I've got a feller.
I'm going to hold on to him, too. There ain't no more where he come from right now. He was over at the house last night, and we was sitting on the double settee in the front room. Just me by him and him by me. We just sitting there, just one by each by the other. Oh, it's just sitting there. And I want you to know that it would have been the most romantical thing on earth, except for one thing. Just one thing. We got a great big old hall grandfather clock. Stands about 4 or 5 axe handles tall against the wall, and it ticks slow. Every time my fella comes over here to keep me company, sound like that old clock saying, take your time, take your time. I want to get one of them fast ticking little clocks that goes, get together, get together, get together. Oh, well, I'm going to sing now. I'm going to sing a song here, and old Lou Childre, bless his heart, he's one of the limberest old boys a dancing, and I can't do as good as he does, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to practice this minute here and see. Now, now, you don't y'all do nothing yet. Now, wait a minute. You didn't know I was doing it, did you? Well, then. All right, now, let's see. Now, I'm going to sing out there and by the name of what you call jealous-hearted me, please, fellers. And about the gear C. You can have my coffee, you can have my tea, but you let my feller be. I'm jealous. Jealous-hearted me. I'm just as jealous as I can be. Now, I've got a man and a bulldog, too. My man don't fight, but my bulldog do. I'm jealous. Jealous-hearted me. I'm just as jealous as I can be.
Yes, sir, and it certainly is so. Cousin Minnie Furl, it's always good to have you on our program. And right now, let's make welcome the top duo of the country, some boys that certainly have earned their place. Let's make welcome Johnnie and Jack and the Tennessee Mountain Boys.
Good night, good night, good night, good night, sweetheart.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
I hate to leave.
I hate to leave you, but I really must say.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
I hate to leave.
I hate to leave you, but I really must say.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Oh, well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I can't treat you right. Well, I hate to leave you. Baby, don't mean maybe, because I love you so.
Good night, good night, good night, sweetheart.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
I hate to leave.
I hate to leave you, but I really must say.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Oh, well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I can't treat you right. Oh, well, I hate to leave you, baby, only maybe because I love you so.
Good night, good night, good night, sweetheart.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
I hate to leave.
I hate to leave you, but I really must say.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Good night, good night, good night, sweetheart.
Oh, that's wonderful. Johnnie and Jack and the Tennessee Mountain Boy. Here is the top guitarist in the country, so let's bring him out and have him play us a tune. Chet Atkins. All right, Chet. Well, since we're all gathered here today, I guess we might as well get together and sing a song. Let's all gather around and sing this one called A Black-Eyed Tuesday. Let it go. Black-eyed Tuesday, what's the time? Riding the middle, go leading the hound. Ho, ho.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Hey, hey.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Ho, ho.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Lucy, you're good.
Don't get up, I skip on my pitch like strut myself. Ho, ho,
Black-eyed Tuesday.
hey, hey,
Black-eyed Tuesday.
ho, ho,
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Rita, Robbins.
Well, I ain't so pretty and I ain't so cute. Y'all see me a baby.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Hey, hey.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Ho, ho.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Johnnie and Childre. I've got a gal, she's long and tall, please. She's gonna be in the hall. Ho, ho.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Hey, hey.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Ho, ho.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
All right, Eddie Hill.
Now all I want to make me happy, two little youngins call me Pappy. Ho, ho.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Hey, hey.
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Ho, ho.
All right, let's find this quick cousin, Minnie Pearl. Black-eyed Tuesday, she ain't no fool. She shout as elephant, big as a mule. Hey, hey!
Black-eyed Tuesday.
Woo-hoo!